Well, welcome back to the Tide Podcast.
Welcome.
What up? Today we've got a special guest with us.
Oh, Russell Johnson, what's up, baby? How y'all doing?
Here we go, yeah. So, we've been busy, I guess, needless to say, with life. So
Life is kind of a busy affair.
Yeah, quite a bit. And so, I don't know, we haven't been super active as of late, but...
I've got another podcast that I'm going to upload with this one, so we'll have two up again at the same time.
Okay, that's not a bad strategy.
That's kind of it's not even a strategy, just because I'm lazy, but whatever. Yeah.
We're working on not being lazy, is basically...
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm lazy at all, so I'm just be chilling.
Dude, when you're not lazy, you got time to just chill out.
So we're
sitting here listening to Lil Nas X. Dude, of course. What else would we be listening to at this time in history?
Yeah, right? Dude, it's...
I don't know. The way music's going now, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, bro, let's mix some trap with some country or something.
Yeah, no one's done this.
And I'm not really a fan.
I've seen people try to do a similar sort of thing, but this is...
No one has been successful.
This has been the most successful, best
executed. Let me just interrupt real quick. I don't necessarily like it, but I don't hate it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a music...
I guess you could hate it. You could get tired of it.
I'm old school.
People will get tired of it.
It's a little bit really catchy, for sure. I don't know.
You're not gonna find me at home listening to this.
But if he released, dude, I think he's done this thing strategically very well.
I think he's probably a genius.
So first, what he did is he was a Twitter account that went viral, and then did this thing called tweet bracking, which is spamming tweets to get more views, and but he did have one really popular view, but he used pictures that weren't his, or one really popular post, but he used pictures or one viral tweet, and he used pictures that weren't his. So that's how he first built his popularity a little bit. Then he got enough followers on Twitter to make a post about this song coming out. The song was good. People enjoyed it.
People listening to it.
And then people started listening to it. Shit started going around. Everybody started hearing it, and it was incredibly well done. Then he released a remix with Billy Ray Cyrus.
Dude, and that honestly, he sounds.
I wouldn't say he's
I don't listen to a lot of Billy
country.
Ray. Yeah,
but he was pretty.
I think
he was starting to become irrelevant.
Hannah Montana's dad is the main deal. That's why it's you gotta have Billy Ray Cyrus. It's perfect for the song.
He's smart.
Yeah, I think he's probably
even if I hate
genius.
the music, he's still smart.
Yeah, he had some good songs too.
I mean, that's what
Did you say hate? I thought you said you don't like it, you don't dislike it. But
I'm just not listening to it. I gotta be honest. The thing about it is, there's nowadays artists are more inclined, or smarter. In the way that they do things and actually being able to do music.
I see what you're saying. Rather than putting
that's what you gotta do.
Effort into making a good song, they're putting effort into making a song that has the right things people will listen to.
Macklemore. Remember when Macklemore won Best Hip Hop Album over Kendrick Lamar?
Wow. Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar's not a better. Macklemore's not a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar.
No.
They just couldn't understand Kendrick Lamar, and they still don't understand Kendrick Lamar. Nobody knows what it's like to be in the hood except black people. You know what I'm saying?
Sam's from the hood.
He's basically black. I don't. There's some people.
Yeah, but I mean, I think people generally like Kendrick.
Yeah, for the most part, but he doesn't talent doesn't nowadays. Talent doesn't trump.
I think it still does.
He's had some catchy songs.
Over time, right? But for the first 2 months, they're gonna be this dude is dope. But for the rest of the time,
maybe this guy will hold out. I don't know.
He might.
I don't think Kendrick even cares about money. He doesn't put money on it.
I believe that Kendrick is
I think he's probably a true artist, dude.
He's a depressed dude too. That's what he goes to. He goes to depression. So him not being around people is good for him.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
that's what Childish Gambino.
Dude, not all. Definitely, there are a ton of people who are popular artists who aren't what is that? You don't have to be super happy and have a perfect life to make beautiful things.
No,
not at all. And that's why that wouldn't make sense either.
Yeah, no, I know. People still appreciate sad
Yeah, dude, because that's real.
Songs that can kind of console them, or songs they can relate to. Yeah, absolutely. But I think this song specifically, Old Town Road, and then the way he did it was incredibly smart.
It's big, yeah.
But he made it big enough, and now he has the #1 song in the world.
And it's like one of like you said, he put out a mixtape before this, but it's not on Spotify. On Spotify,
he just released like a little mix, like a 6-song mixtape.
Okay,
I think
that's the only other music you could find.
None of those were like trap country. Those were all just rap songs.
They were all just okay.
Yeah. And so
interesting.
No, he was incredibly smart in the way he did this, and now he's reaping the benefits, and I think he'll continue to. He's got three more songs I think he's releasing. I think he just signed a record deal.
I'm sure so long as he doesn't fuck it up too much, he's gonna have, great life.
I know. It's crazy.
Dude, life is crazy, dude.
I couldn't imagine that.
Like being
going
that
through
guy?
that. Yeah, going through that. Just being a normal ass kid, right? You're just living life.
Are you a normal ass kid? Like, okay, you're a normal ass kid, but if you're a normal ass kid who's able to do that, you're kind of
he's smart.
Yeah,
I think.
Like he's smart, so like I don't know, is there a difference between being a normal ass kid and a smart ass kid who knows he's gonna make dope shit, or do you think this guy like didn't know? Maybe this was like an accident, because it seems like it was like planned out well, so I don't think that like it kind of got sprung on him. I think he decided to kind of make this happen, and it probably hit a lot bigger than he could have imagined. But
yeah, no, that's what I think. I think he was probably like before he was making music, he was just living like a normal life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this is probably a huge shift, and you're just saying that like I also couldn't imagine that, because the whole fame thing. I don't know, that whole like instant attention from like masses of people is way tricky.
You can't go anywhere without people recognizing you.
It's weird. It's super duper weird. Would you? Do you feel like you'd be? Would you make? Are you weirded out by fame? Like, would you worry about getting too famous?
Yeah, I'd worry about getting too famous. Fame is evil.
But would you make the transition overnight fame easily?
Dude, I don't think it's possible to do it easily. If you make it successfully, it wasn't easy. I think that you tried and you've made it successfully, and it wasn't.
This guy really made it overnight, though. He wasn't.
Literally, yeah.
He wasn't making money.
He blew up
this,
overnight. Yeah. This was like that kind of deal, and so
if that happened to you, do you think you'd be able to handle it?
Yeah, I'm pretty smart as far as like, and that sounds stupid. Like I sound prideful, right? But it's more like I take steps back and I like try to be as self-aware as possible. Like even last night,
So even if something crazy happens to you, you know that you can like trust in yourself to like analyze the situation and like make a good decision.
Just remember that I don't have to do music. You know what I mean? I choose to do it, and I really like it. But like at the end of the day, I think everybody has to trust in themselves that they're much more than what people think that they are. So
I'm super on that vibe.
Like, I'm way more than just like an artist, kind of like Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino is way more than just a rapper, kind of like me. Like that's why I don't care if people know. You know what I mean? And that's like not like
you're getting a degree. You got good plan B.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so this whole like fame, poet and don't know it. This whole like fame thing. So it's the same as winning the lottery. Like it's that thing everybody kind of wishes would happen to them when they're like bored at work. Is like, oh, I wish I got $1 billion right now, or I wish I was like super famous overnight. But like it's also like a curse. Like that fucks people up. Like it's what people wish for, but it's not like, I don't think it's a like good thing to wish for.
That'd be
I think you should have a more like nuanced wish.
Yeah. I feel like it's happened to a good number of people.
Yeah, and
with social media, man, it's ridiculous. It's all out there. But I honestly do think, despite him doing this strategically well, I think it is helping out the country. I think it's helping out the country a great deal. I've tried to look up this specific topic and I couldn't find anything.
That's fascinating that people haven't been like analyzing this song in that way. I'm sure there is.
No, dude, I've searched every keyword I could think of with the song.
I bet you I could, because like.
Try. I'm telling you. I'll try.
Maybe not.
But regardless, whether they have or not.
Dude, I think there's one guy that I would be like pretty sure you're talking about.
Whether they have or not, I kind of thought, it's, I don't know, what I've seen is just, it's
positive for sure.
It's positive.
So positive.
Absolutely. Yeah. But it takes country and it takes hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
at two culturally stereotypical genres of music, and I think it took.
They're culturally opposed for no real reason. Like, here's the thing: like gangster rap and like outlaw country are very like similar in the philosophy sometimes of them, like, which is like why I find it so funny that there's this cultural divide between I've always thought this was funny, the cultural divide between like hip hop versus like country, and those just two different vibes. Yeah. It's like I don't know, it's like rival teams or something. And I love that like people are finally like in the whole like massive culture like figuring out that like the way to intertwine those in a like kind of a cooperative sort of structure as opposed to like a competitive.
Yeah.
Like, what people gotta understand too is that like there's no like right or wrong way to do anything, you know what I mean? Like somebody like Kodak Black isn't you can look, I mean, I don't even real, but you can look at dude and tell he's not all there, but like he has a formula, you know what I mean? Like
what
one song and I don't even
know a little bit. Yeah, he's
like that one song Roll in Peace. Like, he raps this kind of the same way every time. I can't even roll in peace. And then he makes the rest of his stuff off of, like, saying stuff about Lauren London because the Nipsey Hussle thing. Like, he's, in a way, like, clout chasing isn't a bad thing because it gets you clout, especially if you're big. Like, if you're just a clout chaser who nobody knows about, then you're a loser. But if you're a clout chaser who everybody knows about,
then it's not
like DJ Academics is one of the biggest clout chasers in the world.
And you can call him a clout chaser, but if he's got clout, then, like...
He's a whole ass too.
What is a
DJ Academics? You can tell he's scared of everybody because he knows that he's not the realest person in the world.
Wow, that would be terrifying.
Why would you be scared of people?
Be like, but to be like, and feel like you're an imposter.
What is a clout chaser?
Someone who is just doing it for the public. Like recognition,
and it's like clout is like one of those things. It's at the moment. It's not necessarily.
It's not like
I know what clout is, but I'm asking what a clout chaser would be. Like, what's the definition of a clout chaser?
Like somebody who like chases that fame for that moment. That doesn't mean that he doesn't want to like be dope because he does. But at that moment in that time, like they look at little things. Like Kevin, say you were famous, Kevin, and you did something.
Could be bad.
And then I went and put my YouTube name as something that you just did because everybody would follow it.
Yeah.
And you come and click on it. That's clickbait. That's a clout.
Clickbait.
That's clout chasing.
Clickbait is clout chasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody clout chases, right? But some people clout chase. Like some people's clout chasing ability is more like J. Cole and Kendrick know how popular they are, so they're clout chasing because they'll tease these snippets of them doing like the what is it called, Black Friday. Like that song. Have you heard the song Black Friday by Kendrick Lamar and Drake?
I have probably
Kendrick
heard
Lamar
it.
and J. Cole? Theirs is different, right? Because they already have the fame. They know how good they are. So their clout chasing is more original. It's more believable. All they got to do is get together and hang out and talk about each other's guys.
How they hang out and how the clout is natural for them.
And then they'll be like, oh, when's that album coming out? Or like Chance. Chance is another dude. Like... He has talent, so clout chasing for him is way different from clout chasing.
When you understand, like
Childish Gambino is another person he chases clout, but it's different because he's dope.
When you know that you've worked for the place you're at, you don't need to like feel
everybody's
like
a clout chaser
or not
in different ways. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also that's true. And another thing I was gonna say is like you can.
I don't really want.
You can be a righteous clout chaser, like because you can, so long as you're following like an ethic that you can like internally decipher and are like guided by, like you can do anything like with good intentions and like positive effects, whatever your like choice of like hobby or activity is, be it clout chasing or making birdhouses or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, dude,
birdhouses.
Yeah, birdhouses.
You're clout chasing.
Dude, holy shit! Could you imagine like,
birdhouse community?
Some like pimpin' ass birdhouse maker who just like takes like Instagram photos of him hanging out with like birdhouses and then a bunch of like bitches in bikinis.
Dude, there are people who just do that. There is this guy on Instagram.
You the violin guy?
The violin guy. I am Thompson. It's THMPSN or something like that. All he does is play the violin over rap songs with women twerking in bikinis. That's all I get, and it gets views.
What's interesting too is like, what color is he?
He's white.
Exactly.
You don't think a black guy could do that?
It's a gimmick.
Oh wait,
I know black guys who are doing that.
No, it's still a gimmick.
Oh well,
look at Chef Boy Bones. That guy, all he does is pop out his eyes.
It's definitely like
people are more used to seeing black people do stuff like that than white people. Once they see a white person, they're like, oh,
that's a white guy wilding out. It's crazy.
I don't even know if it's wilding out. I can't say that because you can do whatever you want to do. But at the same time, bro, if I'm getting called out, if black people are getting called out for like acting white, even though they're just acting like themselves, then why is he allowed to do what he's doing?
It's the same. Well, okay. Here's the thing: the people that are calling out black people for acting white are the same people
are jealous.
But they're the same people who are like talking shit about him for being like.
Cats can't just be themselves anymore. You have to fit into a mold.
Nah, but I think if he is being himself, just like playing the violin with twerking women, there's no issue there. Maybe that's what he likes doing, and he has fun with nice people who like doing that type of shit.
I hope that's it, but I really highly doubt it. Like,
okay, I agree that like most of the shit, like when they're twerking women in videos, it's not like it's usually just because people like twerking women in videos, put them in the video, get more views. It's like that's
people
the
like
thought
sex
process
too. You know what I'm
behind
saying?
it.
Like,
yeah, sex sells.
Usually that shit like leads to sex. Like, if you think about it, like, I mean, you guys have all been at a party. I've been at a party where, like, you just know you're gonna hook up with somebody tonight. Like, you just do. Like, it's just the way it is. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's funny that when you're not even trying is when you get it too. Like, not even like when you're trying. Like,
it's like a Chinese finger trap.
Yeah,
dude, that's most of like our pursuits. You know how you get your fingers stuck and like you try and pull them out? That's the whole point, is like it's hard because it like cinches up on you as you try and pull your fingers out. But then if you like relax them and kind of just slowly work them out, it's really easy.
What's that? You record in FL Studio?
No, I haven't used it much.
Going.
You bought it though?
Bro, okay.
Oh, pirated.
Dude, yeah.
Okay, cool. I used to say that. That's not a big deal. That's just my friend Montel gives me.
He just doesn't want to admit to crimes that are.
Dude, not. It's not even that. It's just he was like talking to me about Ableton earlier, and like, what is an FL Studio way cheaper than Ableton? Ableton's like $6,000 or something.
Yeah, it's up there with like what's that? Pro Tools, but like I mean, what's his name? Flying Lotus uses Ableton. What's his name? And one of Mac
Ableton's pretty popular. Oh, yeah.
Okay. In one of Mac Miller's songs, SDS. Something. He said he was like.
There was a song he made himself.
He said fly. He said fly low, trying to get me on Ableton. Still trying to talk up Ableton. Like it's definitely more for like people who are more advanced, I think.
Do you remember that one Mac Miller song where he was he was like rapping about how this was like the one beat that he made? Like, because people were, like, saying, you don't make your own beats, and he was like, I gotta make a beat.
What year?
I forget, dude. I literally...
Do you know how it goes?
No, dude. Okay. I just remember that was, like, the whole, like, point of the song was, like, I made this beat.
I feel it.
And it was, like, a wacky song, but, like, yeah, super wacky.
Yo, you should put on Somebody Do Something by Mac Miller.
Dude, we will, but I think... I don't know. We usually just like
we're just
talk
podcast
for the podcast,
right now.
and then when it's over, we start it with music, but like we could. I don't know. If we had a better setup, we could like throw shit up and
we
have it smoothly, but it would take forever.
I have like all the shit at my house. If you ever want to do it at my house too,
dude, we could do it at your house sometime if you've got a.
But that's not the point right now. You feel me? Like
or what are we even talking about? Yeah. Dude, we were talking about something. Chinese finger traps, bro?
No, talking about, like, how, like...
Yeah, man.
Clout, you know what I mean? Like, clout and how, like...
What? Nature of clout. That's been a subject on this podcast,
like,
for sure.
This new age of hip-hop artists and hip-hop heads aren't really hip-hop heads. They're, I mean, they try to be, you know, and they love the music. They do. Like, they'll go to the concerts and stuff, you know.
They just aren't as real.
It's just different. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like
that happens with every thing that becomes popular is as it becomes popular, it becomes less concentrated in its, like, sort of, like, realness. You know what I mean?
Even, like, that song, like, I definitely know what you mean. Even that song, Panda, like, I mean, it's definitely rap, but it's, like, anybody, like, what people don't understand is anybody can do that. Like, I got, like, check me out real quick. I got friends in Montana, Gavin and Hannah Liana. I'm in the kitchen drinking Fanta. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, and people are like, oh,
dude. Don't you think there's beauty in simplicity though?
Definitely, in a way. Like I'll definitely take Lil B over those guys.
Okay.
Definitely, like, because nothing beats you being able to spit a rhyme for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the way I am. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, yeah, you respect like actual skills rather than like, you know, smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, people don't even like, and sometimes I get pissed off because people don't even know that like I spit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, cause I do.
Yeah, dude, I've seen like people will like be, oh yeah, he's a rapper. A bunch of people say they're rappers, whatever, and then they see you spit.
Yeah,
and
it's like
they're like, oh wait a minute, I didn't really realize that people really did this.
Like, it's like, bro, I told you, and that's not like a prideful thing. It's more like,
yeah, it's just,
I mean, like, you know, your confidence, like, it's like you work on stuff, you're gonna be better at it than other people.
But dude, it's honestly, it's like they're missing out because they can't really like image that in their mind.
Like, you're not that party.
The fact that they're shocked by that is like the fact that their mind is underestimating reality.
And I mean, and young too, right? Like, let's be honest. I'm 28 and I'm in school right now, so I hang out with like, and there's nothing wrong with this, but I hang out with like younger people. You know what I mean? Like, and like everybody, like, in a way, like everybody's trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I get like being around like younger people. Like,
I remember that vibe. Oh my god, I rag so much on younger people.
Yeah, dude. Like I mean, there's been a couple times where I had to like remind myself, like, bro, you're 28. Like, don't get caught up in this stuff. You know what I mean? Right?
Even if the whole like group is all, you gotta sometimes be that lone.
It's like what's good for Kevin ain't good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. Yeah, you gotta let people do their own thing, be on their own journey.
And the homies, like the people that are 28, they don't want to come to these parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, we're just all in different spots. I just happen to like chill and not care.
Shit.
Little cat. What's up, play?
Dude, when was it you realized you needed to start like rapping and stuff? Writing your own stuff and
can I show you
things like that? It was a specific like instance that you can pull up on your phone.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on, I got a little. It's terrible.
It was like the first thing you really wrote for yourself.
I think so, for the most part.
That's impressive. Wow. I wonder what.
She gonna scratch me?
Dude, shit. Oh, dude, no, she's chill. She'll be chilling. You'll know if she's gonna scratch you, and then you can just get away. But dude, yeah, writing. Dude, so we all write a little bit. Kev, you've written up notebooks, dude. I read some of your stuff. You've got some good rhymes.
Yeah, I gotta get into it more a little bit.
Yeah, dude. There's no reason to like not like be a killer MC. Wasting time getting into rap. Dude, why not just for fun? If you're doing something for fun, you're not wasting time.
Well, that's I guess that's another thing to think about too. Is like a lot of people get into rap because they want to make money.
But
bro, it's not a money. It's not a money game.
I don't really like rap. I just like write poetry.
Yeah. These people get lucky.
You could put your poetry over something, or just like record some of it, or just put out a poetry book. Dude, because I feel like writing is one of those like, kind of like, almost any like creative,
or like not even any creative, but like most of the like jobs people have, well, even creative ones involve like some kind of writing process. I suppose like if you're a like just a photographer or a
trying to be a multifaceted talent.
Dude, you gotta be a jack of all trades.
I feel like I can do a good amount of stuff, but I want to learn more about poetry because I feel like
you gotta change your name to Jack.
Be a Jack Twist kind of guy.
I was almost named Jack.
Dude,
I was almost named Brendan, and I was almost named Jack.
I'm glad they went with Kevin.
I'm indifferent. I would have been fine. It's just a name. I wouldn't be too worried as long as I wasn't named something crazy, but.
Like suck ass McTwist.
Yeah, sure.
Suck ass McTwist.
Suck ass McTwist. Hey, we're here with Suck ass McTwist
I'm glad I wasn't named Oliver. No offense to anyone who is named Oliver, but
my cousin's named
Oliver. I wouldn't want to be Oliver Twist.
Do you want to fight right now? Oh, that makes perfect sense. Actually, I didn't even realize that.
Dude, my entire life, every time I've told people my name, my name's Kevin Twist. Oh, like Oliver Twist. Are you related?
Wait, is it?
Shut up. Like, I'm tired. Everybody asks me, are you
Twiz
related to Oliver Twist? Like, that's not funny.
Is Oliver Twist?
Oliver Twist, but I tell them my name is Kevin Twist. They hear Twist. So
it's close.
Are you related to
So
Oliver Twist? You're not funny.
I don't think they're trying to be funny, Kev. They're white.
They are. I think, dude, isn't he a fictional character?
Yes.
Okay, how are they? Okay, is it? I bet there's a distribution. Some people thought he was a real life historical character and are just wondering.
You know what else?
And some people are trying to make a bad joke.
Yes, most people are trying to make a bad joke.
Yeah, most people.
Yeah, Oliver Twist is a fictional character. They're all just making him.
I know.
Yeah. We're on
but
the
vibe. It's not funny. And then when I say no, they always ask me if I've read the stories or read Oliver Twist. And I'm like, no,
I didn't.
I don't really know much about
that
Oliver
life.
Twist.
I don't need to read about it.
Like I've heard, yes.
Are you kidding
like
me,
I've
bro?
heard,
I wrote those books.
You know what? I think this just came to me, but I think I should read Oliver Twist.
Dude, what if it was
Who wrote it? It's
Mark Twain, I think.
No.
Oh, was it Charles Dickens?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it was Charles.
What's Oliver Twist about? Isn't it about an orphan?
Is it kind of like Huck Finn, but like in England or something with like a? Is it like a kid who kind of just rolls on his own?
I don't know anything really about Oliver Twist.
I don't even fucking know either, dude. Shit, reading is crazy though. I'm not a great reader. Like I read shit sometimes, but it's hard for me at least. I watch more. I don't even know. Like even.
Yeah, it's an
I
orphan
mostly just
born
work,
in a
hang out
workhouse.
with people, and then I'll try and write stuff sometimes, and I'll watch like YouTube videos every now and then, but mostly it's just been one dude, and I watch his vlog, and because I don't have time for anything else, and so like, I'm not really like reading or like taking in media.
You're not?
That makes sense.
Dude, I mostly just talk to people. And then I'll try and be
good way
like create like whatever I feel like.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
yeah,
pretty smart.
Oh, here's one of the things that I wrote a while ago.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know if I recorded it.
Dude, let's hear it. I'll show you something I wrote just the other day.
I'm just letting it load.
Let it load. Dude, load that AK. What is that? Load the chopper, let it rain on you? Yeah. That's from...
Load the chopper, let it rain on you.
Is that from No Role Models? Or?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fool me once, put the blame. Dude, my only regret is too young for sure that I do. She said, my only regret. What's that girl's name? Lisa Bonet. Ooh! You guys know who this
This is you?
It's terrible. This is just the beat, I think.
Oh, you made this?
Hold on. No, I didn't make this. My friend Michael hit me up. This is just a beat.
It's not... You rapping it? Do you remember the lyrics, bro?
Let me see what I got. I know this one.
Dude, yeah.
I don't remember a lot, but I remember this one.
How old is this stuff?
4 years?
Dude, so from when did you start, like...
In Boise, Idaho.
Damn, dude.
My friend Wantel is dope.
Yeah? He's still in Boise?
Yeah, he's the one that like, he didn't hook me up, he made me pay, but he taught me some valuable lessons, like...
That's cool.
But he's like, hold on, let me see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude, like I'm working on something right now. Cold War.
Uh-huh.
It's actually called The Upper Room, but...
Dude, don't put it out on here, dude. Don't put it out till it's ready. Dude, not till it's ready, dude.
Want to show you something else then?
Yeah, dude, show us something. Dude, let's start freestyling, or let's show us something old, and then I'll show you something.
I'll give you something old. There's this song called Get 'Em Kid.
Yeah, dude.
So I'm working on that a little bit.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty tight. It's just like one of those songs where, like on the radio, they have like radio songs.
Uh-huh.
Get 'em Kid is just like a term of endearment. It's like, I get 'em kid.
Get 'em kid. Yeah, like get out there, crush it.
I filmed it at Meadow Hill Middle School.
No shit.
Yeah, I used to work there.
That's funny. My cousin Oliver went there.
It's tight.
The one I was about to fight Kev over. Because he was talking shit about Oliver's.
He's talking shit about Oliver?
No, he was just saying, I don't want to be named Oliver. I'm like,
damn. Dude, I don't mean to be rude. I love white people, but that's the white name.
Hella, dude. Yeah,
Oliver? Yeah. How are you supposed to be a real G with a name like Oliver? Like,
dude, I don't know. I'm sure you gotta figure it out.
I'm about to get him. Russ going crazy like get him, kid. Yeah, get him, kid.
This is not mixed
Paris
at all.
going crazy like look what he did. Hey, so I see him in the ambience like a light, sparking in the night. I'm so hip-hop queen and comment, I'm just right, avoid the night. Yeah, let's keep it tight, improving my abilities. I used to do it out of spite, I'm in the fight. Yeah, but that don't mean I'm winning. I told you, dog, been doing this stuff since the beginning. A ton, and I'm trying to make a happy ending. Open with my sin, I'm laughing at who you befriending. Saying, talking to demon like, get him, kid. I work all day, I stay dreaming, get him, kid. I started running the first base, that's when I slid. Always living the battle, get him, kid. And no, I'm not from Seattle, like the kid. Yeah, and really quick. Hold on a sec, it's prime time. And Brad Noel in my house like it's sublime time. Not for real though, yeah, it's rhyme time. Yeah, check. I used to think that life was all about having fun. Hold on a sec, little bro, I'm almost done. When you out, sexing girls and like the dro, I like to say it's sad, bro, it's typical. Come now and watch the birdie, get him, kid. I might rap until I'm 30, get him, kid. Not trying to come off as a teacher like stay in school. My name is Russ and I'ma rap until I'm fossil fuel. That's word to my mama, get him, kid. And life's a melodrama, get him, kid. Yeah. Check.
There we go.
Yo, I'm reminded of the chorus skating, glistening, talking nonsense and forgetting that you're listening. Translucent, that's luminescent beam. Like a movie, I can't believe what you see. It's funny, I forget I'm in your favor. Life is beautiful with some mindless behavior. God told me to get him, so I got him. Crazy how other nonsense is forgotten. Got him. Papa rolling like a stone. Get him, kid. This world is crazy, I'm coming home. Get him, kid.
You say Papa rolling like a stone?
Yeah.
Dude, here, this is the thing I wrote just the other day.
Stay.
Baby, I'm a rolling stone, never slowing down. No moss grows on a player, move maker, initiator, innovator. Give me 1 penny, I'll give you Fosco. Got nothing in the bank, don't need any mo. Where the money come from, where it all go. Why I'm always happy, when I'm always broke. When my wallet's empty, I just pay it forward. Everybody love me, so I thank the Lord. God, up above me, will you let me know how to get bitches when I'm so goddamn po? Right now I write rhymes, gets me 8, I need some 9s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Dude, fuck yeah.
This is crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This is crazy.
I was real happy
Kevin,
with
it's your
that.
turn, man. Come on, baby.
Yo.
I left my shit at home.
Dude, Kev, this is a beat real
Kev,
quick.
you said you left it at home.
Dude, Kev.
Kev, if you stay ready, you
Bust
don't
it
have
real
to
quick.
get ready, Kev.
Just here, listen to this. Listen to
Whoop
this
your
real quick.
ass.
Just like feel this.
Shut up.
Dude, Kev, come on. Bust it, dude. I love how you were like... dude, let's do a little freestyling, bro. Should we toss on a beat on here? Or should we just like...
Dude, I'm good off that.
I'm down with... Dude, do you want to do the...
I've got an opportunity to go make or lose $50 tonight.
Oh, on 2K?
Yes.
Dude, what's your scheduled time?
I don't know yet.
Show up late then. Here, dude, let's freestyle.
I can't show up late if there's no scheduled time.
That's fine.
I can show up on time.
That's fine, dude. That's fine. What was I gonna say? Let's freestyle, dude. Let's freestyle before we finish this, dude.
All right.
Do you want me to lay that down or like?
I'm just gonna mumble rap. Go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was mumble rap.
Dude, that was impressive.
101.
Okay. Impressive, dude.
My mouth was full, so I couldn't rap.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time, dude. Dude, Russ, no phones on the podcast, dude.
I'm not even on the podcast, bro.
Dude, you're on the podcast, dude. That's a rule, dude.
We're all on the podcast.
We're freestyling right now on the podcast. Kev made his effort.
Mm-hmm.
We're
That's
about
pretty
to
damn
make
good.
some, dude, do you want to go? Dude, let's, dude, somebody's got to start freestyling soon. Somebody's got to start freestyling soon.